A secret shadow government, shape-shifting reptilian overlords, and world leaders hiding their true forms. Is this just a wild fantasy, or is there something more sinister lurking beneath the surface? The reptilian conspiracy has been whispered about for decades, fueling books, internet forums, and late-night discussions. But where did it all begin? Let's uncover the origins of this chilling theory. The reptilian conspiracy is not as new as you might think. In fact, its roots trace back to ancient mythology and lost civilizations. The Sumerians spoke of the Anunnaki, serpent-like deities who supposedly guided early human civilization. The Mayans worshipped Kukulkan, the feathered serpent god. Even Hindu mythology describes the Nagas, mysterious serpent beings dwelling beneath the earth, but the modern version of this theory emerged in the 20th century. In 1929, pulp fiction writer Robert E. Howard introduced the idea of ancient reptilian creatures disguising themselves as humans. Decades later, in the 1980s, former sports broadcaster turned conspiracy theorist David Icke expanded upon these ideas, claiming that world leaders, royals, and even celebrities were actually reptilian shapeshifters controlling humanity from behind the scenes. But why do people believe this? One reason lies in human psychology. Our brains are wired to recognize familiar shapes in distorted images. This explains why some blurry, low-quality videos appear to show human eyes flickering into something more sinister. Reptilian believers call this glitching, and it's not just fringe theorists discussing this. Former government officials, ex-CIA operatives, and even respected journalists have hinted at deep state connections to non-human entities. Could there be hidden truths within these wild claims? And if so, what is the ultimate goal of these supposed reptilian overlords? In the next part, we will explore how this theory spread and its connection to real-world events. From obscure ancient myths to viral internet theories, the reptilian conspiracy has evolved into one of the most bizarre yet persistent beliefs in modern times. But how did it spread? And why do so many people believe in it? In this part, we'll explore the rise of the reptilian agenda in pop culture, media, and even real-world politics. The idea of reptilian beings secretly ruling the world may sound like pure fiction, but the theory has gained a massive following, thanks to the internet and alternative media. In the late 20th century, David Icke popularized the belief that a secret bloodline of shape-shifting reptilian elites, known as the Babylonian Brotherhood, controls global affairs. According to him, these creatures manipulate everything from politics to entertainment, feeding off human fear and energy. But how did this idea spread so quickly? One major factor is pop culture. From the 1983 TV series V depicting a race of alien reptilians disguising themselves as humans to Hollywood blockbusters like They Live, which portrays an elite controlling society through subliminal messaging, mainstream media has unknowingly fueled the paranoia. The rise of social media in the 2000s took the conspiracy to new heights. Blurry YouTube videos claiming to capture politicians glitching into their true reptilian form racked up millions of views. Online forums like Reddit and 4chan were flooded with discussions about how world leaders, from the British royal family to former US presidents, might actually be reptilian shapeshifters. But here's where it gets even weirder. In 2013, a bizarre incident occurred during a live news broadcast. A security agent behind President Obama was caught on camera exhibiting unnatural head movements and elongated features, sending the internet into a frenzy. Coincidence? Or evidence of something more sinister? Government leaks and whistleblower claims have also added fuel to the fire. Former Canadian Defence Minister Paul Hellyer publicly stated that extraterrestrials, including reptilian beings, were already among us, working with world governments. If true, what does this mean for humanity? In Part 3, we will explore the ultimate question: if reptilians do exist, what is their endgame? And could the clues be hidden in plain sight? But before that, let's take a look at some eerie visuals that illustrate the viral spread of this chilling conspiracy. We've explored the origins of the reptilian theory and its spread through pop culture and media. But now, it's time to ask the most chilling question: if reptilians really exist, what do they want? Are they here to control, manipulate, or even replace us? In this final part, we'll uncover the darkest theories surrounding their true agenda, and the terrifying possibility that we are already too late. Throughout history, countless myths speak of serpent-like beings ruling over humankind. But what if these weren't just myths? Many believe that reptilians are not just infiltrating human society, they are actively steering it toward a hidden goal. One of the most disturbing theories suggests that reptilians feed off human emotions, specifically fear and chaos. The more divided, anxious, and controlled we are, the stronger their influence becomes. War, economic crises, political turmoil. Some claim these are not random events, but carefully orchestrated distractions to keep humanity from realizing the truth. But it gets even darker. Some researchers believe that reptilians may have engineered human DNA itself. Ancient texts like the Sumerian tablets describe gods, often depicted as reptilian, creating mankind to serve them. Could we be nothing more than an experiment, carefully guided toward a future we cannot control? Then, there's the theory of total replacement. What if the ultimate goal is to merge with humanity? To eliminate the real humans and replace them with something else? Some whistleblowers claim that cloning programs, genetic modifications, and AI advancements are all part of a larger plan to erase human free will and turn society into an obedient hive mind. Even more unsettling is the idea that reptilians aren't from another planet at all, but from deep within Earth itself. The hollow Earth theory suggests an entire civilization hidden beneath our feet, waiting for the right moment to emerge. Is any of this true? Or is it just another conspiracy spiraling out of control? Whatever the case, the influence of this theory continues to grow, and whether real or imagined, the fear of the unknown is powerful enough to change the way people see the world. The question is, are we looking at a conspiracy? Or are we staring into the abyss of something much, much bigger? Maybe the real answer isn't hidden. Maybe it's been in front of us this whole time.